friends, welcome to Cranky Yellow in beautiful eastern Missouri. We're gathered here tonight for Too Late for Fun Time. First, I'd like to ask, by show of hands in the audience, how many of you out there know what a recitative is? By show of hands, anybody? Okay, we have a few people over here who know what it is, but for the rest of you, don't fret, because I'm gonna tell you right now. A recitative is an element of opera, half sung, half spoken. It acts as a conclusion or transition, or in this case, introduction to a greater work. Now, I'm not going to bother with that Craigslist ad stuff. I'm going to tell you an unrelated story. Back several months ago, well, first I should tell you this. Now, friends, I don't have a mobile telephone. What I have instead is what we call an answering machine. And what you do with an answering machine is you listen to a person's voice as it's coming through the telephone wire. Now, several months ago, my sister, her name is Crystal, she was at my house and she was playing around with my answering machine saying, get rid of this old piece of junk, you don't need this anymore, get yourself a mobile phone. And I said, but check it out, Crystal, if I'm laying in bed and somebody calls me, then I can hear what they're saying to me right as it's happening. You can't do that with a mobile phone, I said to her. So, she was playing around with it, super confused. I said, why don't you make my voice greeting on the phone machine? And she said, okay. But what resulted was a bunch of confused and disconnected sentences, so now when people call me up, they're not quite sure what's going on. Well, flash forward to a month or two later, it's 4 o'clock a.m., of course. I'm in bed sleeping, as I am every night at 4 a.m. And over the phone comes a ring, 1 ring, a ring, 2 rings, a ring, 3 rings, a ring, 4 rings. And then the answering machine picks up, and I hear, briefly, my sister's voice, very confused. What is this thing? I don't understand. Hey, how do you leave a message on the beep? And then after that, I hear, I guess, based on the conversational tone my sister used as she was leaving this voicemail greeting, whoever had called me at 4 in the morning, how dare you? Must have been confused and thought he was talking to a real person. So he started cursing up a storm, saying things about this and that, and I hate your guts, and why are you so weird, and your face is disfigured, and I hate that